Hi everyone, my name is Aisha Baloo. I'm Navajo and I'm a program evaluator at the Albuquerque Area Southwest Tribal Epidemiology Center. So today I am here in Aneth, Utah in my mother's kitchen, and my own mom is going to be showing us how she makes tortillas, and we're going to be relating this process back into evaluation.
So what is evaluation? Evaluation involves a systematic collection of information about the program characteristics, activities, and/or outcomes for use by people to make decisions about what the programs are doing and how to improve program effectiveness.
For the star of the show is going to be my own mother, and she's going to be introducing herself.
My name is Sandra Jones, and I am Aisha's mom. I'm going to be introducing myself in Navajo first. I currently live here in Aneth, Utah. I'm originally from Red Mesa, Utah. I learned from my mom when I was about 7 years old. She taught us at an early age, and it was just learning. It was just a visual learning thing that I learned from her. So as you see me making the bread, you'll see that I don't really use measurements, but I'll try to use measurements with this video.
The main evaluation question is, to what extent did my mother's tortillas satisfy the hunger of our family members?
We do have a taste tester today, and he's going to be introducing himself and also explaining the indicators, what makes a good tortilla.
What is an indicator? So an indicator is a specific, observable, and measurable accomplishment or change that shows the process towards achieving a specific outcome.
Hello, my name is Dal Jones. I am whoever making the tortilla bread, they have their own personality, whether it's your grandpa, your grandma, your mom, or your wife, or your daughter. They all have different kind of personality, how that bread comes up, but at the end it has to be perfect to where the size is good, the thickness, how it tastes, and it can't be burnt, it has to be fluffy, not too thick, not too thin.
So here we have our bluebird flour, and I've approximately put about maybe 3 cups in here. We have our salt, we have our baking powder, and we have water. So that this one here I'll be using maybe like about 3 teaspoons, about 3, maybe 3.5. So, and then what I do is I usually warm this up in the microwave, so that way I have my warm water. Okay, so our water is ready. So we're going to take that out, and it is warm. So I already mixed the dry mixture together, so now we're going to add our water. This part, you just go by feel, I guess. I know some people are probably wondering, maybe I put too much baking powder in there from the beginning, but there's another thing that you have to be aware of when you're mixing dough, is the elevation. We live in a high elevation here, so I've noticed that I would have to put a little bit more baking powder in my dough in order for it to come out. Okay, so the dough is to my satisfaction. It is soft. So what we're going to do here is cover it and let it sit for maybe about 5 to 10 minutes, and then by that time it should be ready. Okay, so the dough has risen and it's soft. So what I did was prepare 2 pieces of dough. I use shortening so it won't stick to my hands. So I've heated up the pan, and now we're gonna make the tortillas. And make it about an average size. So now we're going to put it on the pan. That's going to cook. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of brown the other side just a little bit, but it is done. And then we're going to put that tortilla into the bowl here. So that one is done.
Process evaluation asks for activities implemented as intended. Process evaluations are conducted periodically throughout program implementation and are useful in helping make program adjustments.
Everything went as planned. I like the way the dough came out and the way the tortillas came out. The only thing I would change is make sure that the bread pan was a little bit hotter so the bread could have cooked a lot quicker.
Outcome evaluation asks, what impacts did our program make on our participants? For outcome evaluation, we strive to answer the main evaluation question, which is, to what extent did my mother's tortilla satisfy the hunger of our family members?
Right here, our taste tester is going to be tasting the bread and rating it according to our indicators.
Well, this is a freshly made bread. It's nice and hot and warm. It's not too thick, not too thin. It's not burnt. The size is perfect also. And it tastes good.
So us as an Indigenous people have been evaluating for over a millennia. We know the questions to ask, what indicators to measure, the process, and also the outcome. Evaluation is just a fancy term to formalize a process to gather feedback and to continually improve, just like making bread. Thank you for watching.